Yo, what's good, y'all? Today I'm going to be showing you how to get Project Reboot. Project Reboot is a private game server that allows you to host and essentially play any version of Fortnite you want. Let's get started. Alright, so the first thing you're going to want to do is join the Project Reboot Discord server, which I've simply provided a link in the description below. So simply just add a server and then paste the link in, just like that. As you can see, we're now in the Project Reboot Discord server, and the first thing you're going to want to do is go to Launcher, and then you're going to scroll up a little bit till you see a file. More specifically, this one right here. So you're going to want to go ahead and download this file right here. If your download shows up like this, simply just go to Chrome settings and go to privacy and security, and then from here click on security, and then scroll down so you see no protection right here. You're going to want to turn that off. Simply just start the download again and you should be good to go. Alright, the file is downloaded. There's a 1 right beside it because I already have it downloaded. Alright, so what you're going to do now is once you have the download in your downloads folder, you're going to drag it to your desktop just like this. Now, if you haven't already, make sure to download WinRAR, which I have provided a link down in the description for it. Basically what WinRAR is, it allows you to extract files more easily, and preferably I like to use it. Alright, so what you're going to want to do from here is you're going to right click on your desktop and you're going to click on New and then Folder. So this created a new folder, and simply we're going to use this folder to extract the Reboot launcher into it. So you can name it whatever you want. I'm just going to name it Reboot Launcher. So once you have the file ready in place, you're going to drag the launcher right into it. Once you're in the folder, right click on the file and then press extract here. As you can see, all the files for the Reboot launcher have been extracted into this folder. Now what you can do, you could just delete this. Since we already extracted it, we won't be needing that file anymore. Now, before you do anything from here, you're going to want to download your designated Fortnite installation. Now, I provided a link down below that leads you right to this GitHub. This basically consists of all the Fortnite builds you're going to want to need. There are other archives out there, but BLK's archive would be the best in choice since it provides merely all the Fortnite builds you need. Anyways, from here on now, you're going to want to scroll down, and let's say I want to play Stark Season again. I would go where it says Season 14 since that's what the chapter and the season is. I would go to Season 14 right here, and mostly all the builds do work with Reboot. There are probably some that just don't work yet, so keep that in mind. Anyways, I'm gonna go with S1-S19. Now what that's gonna do, it's gonna download a 28GB file for me since I'm downloading this installation of Fortnite. So basically the reason why it's such a big file is because you're downloading a whole installation of Fortnite, so it is gonna take a while. But since I already have this version of Fortnite installed, I'm just gonna cancel it. Now, I already have my S1-S19 installation extracted. If you haven't already, just do the same process that you've done with the Reboot launcher. I would recommend saving these builds on a hard drive or a large size disk because it can take up a lot of storage. Anyways, from here, you're gonna wanna go back to the Reboot launcher folder that you've created with all the extracted files inside of it. Simply from here, just launch the rebootlauncher.exe file. Now, you should be prompted with this. What you're gonna wanna do is, you're gonna wanna add a build. Name it, let's say, S1-S19. Since that is the version that I've installed. Now you're going to want to click on the file folder right here and simply locate your game installation directory and make sure you're clicked into where it says engine and Fortnite game. Otherwise it won't launch properly. Now just click on select folder. Now click on save, and there you go, you have your installation added to the launcher. Make sure you have the version selected that you want. In my instance, S1-S19. Now what you're going to want to do from here is launch Fortnite. Just give it a second and it will start loading. As you can see, it is loading. This will start popping up as well. That is completely fine. This is what you need. Now, once you're in the lobby, you're gonna be shown with this menu. Basically, this is the menu to control anything you want in your game server. So you can have infinite ammo or infinite materials. You can also pause the safe zone, skip the zone, and a bunch of other stuff as well. Basically, the dump section is if you want to dump weapon IDs, playlists, skins, etc. So for instance, the weapons.txt will have all the weapon IDs, which you can use commands to give yourself the weapons in-game. This section allows you to give yourself items as well. This may look different to you because I'm using a different Reboot DLL file, which would be the default one. I will make another video on how to change your Reboot DLL, but for now, let's go with this. Now what you're going to want to do from here is click the tilde key on your keyboard. If you don't have a full-sized or TKL keyboard and you're just on a 60%, click the function key and the escape button. Once you do that, you'll be brought up with this console. Now, to get in the game, what you're going to want to do is type open 127.0.0.1. Now you're gonna press enter, and that's gonna load you right into the game on Spawn Island, as you can see right here. Now what you can do from here is you can open the reboot menu again, and you have these options right here. So if you want to get right into the map, you're gonna want to press start bus. Now this brings you right into the bus. From here you could just jump out, and there you go guys, that's how you get Project Reboot. Feel free to let me know if you've encountered any issues while setting this up. Anyways, thanks for watching, I'll see y'all in the next one.